GBN News crew braced the inclement weather to bring you this coverage. Our first stop was in the Woodlands St. George area where one vehicle was trapped. We spoke with the owner who was munching on a bowl of soup he salvaged after he was hauled out by a tow truck.
I Georgia place maybe. That water just coming in here. The car was full of water, right up. I get up on top here. I get my phone, make my phone in wait and I start calling. And then the guy come and try and get it out. Put anything, I eat it and God spare my life. There's nothing to see.
Then it was on to Calvini St. George for our next stop. River Road was one of the areas severely affected. GBN caught up with some residents volunteering their services in cleaning up following the aftermath. Sylvan Chan is the disaster coordinator for St. George.
We are at what we call the Coco Road, just around the Stadium Ring Road. We had some major water drainage here, and it caused some silt and gravels and stuff to come down. And here we are currently with a group of volunteers along with two executive members of the district committee who's assisting in the cleanup effort as we speak at this moment.
Honorable Peter David, parliamentary representative, also chimed in.
Did not cause much human damage in terms of houses and so on, but what it did was throw a lot of debris in the road. And there are some people who have businesses close to the river that suffered some loss. But all in all, we thank God that there was no human loss, there was no human injury. And I think we've come out well. Now, this brings us face to face with a project that is about to start, which is the River Rehabilitation Project. That project is supposed to start anytime now, and I look forward to that. And what happened here today tells us how critical it is to get that project going.
Madam Ras, as she is affectionately called, is one such small business owner who described her experience, saying she lost a great deal, including that of her phone and shoes.
This was one of my greatest experiences. Normally I will look at it go until it reached high up, but I just stand there and I saw it, the water high in the drain there. So I called my husband immediately and I asked him if in the back so full up, he told me yes. So I had slim chance to save anything much. All the tables went. I lost some of the plants, lost some of the table, I lost a few bags of coals, I lost some plants, I lost a few buckets of wine because the water went in, and it went in with a rush and it went in and pulled out. You know, so it's how much I could grab onto and how much I could save, but by the grace of the Almighty, I'm standing. And the neighbors around are very supportive. Well, I was very supportive, especially this one across there.
Fire tenders were on hand facilitating the cleanup process, clearing the way to accommodate the traffic. Crystalina John, GBN News.